Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Okay. I hope everyone can hear me. I'm hearing myself on the computer also. Okay. I hope everyone can hear me. I'm hearing myself on the computer also. Okay, yeah, it works. We're good to go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Piston Cup Productions. It's been a while since a live stream. Last one I did was back in March for my 20th birthday, and that live stream did extremely well. It got 100,000 views, so a huge thank you to all of you guys for your support on that live stream. And yeah, it just called for another one to be made. And this one, the theme is, I guess, summer, you know? I didn't get much, you know, as we're approaching August. It's almost the end of summer. It's mainly stuff from eBay. I am still trying to complete everything from the entire Cars Mattel franchise. And most of the things I got for this video were from Cars 1. There's about 5, maybe, no, not 5. I'm just going to name them off the top of my head if I can remember. There's a few pieces I'm still missing. It's definitely less than 15, I think. Let's see. It's the Nitroid 4-pack with the 3 Pitties and the Crew Chief. So that would be 4 cars missing. I'm missing, I think, the Clown Sedan. And the Clown... oh gosh, SUV, I think. So that's 6 cars. Who else am I missing? I'm missing one of the security guards from Cars 1. It's like $60 on eBay for whatever reason. There's a really common one. I think it's Charles Clutchin McKay or something like that. I cannot remember for the life of me the names of these cars. But it's the other one that's associated with that SUV security guard from Cars 1. So I'm missing that SUV. I think that's about 6, 7 cars so far that I'm missing. Who else am I missing? I'm missing Gil? Yeah. Gil and Jerry recycled batteries. Also some trailers from Cars 1, some haulers. I don't know who else I'm missing. I'm missing very few. I think it's less than 15 for sure. Less than 10, dare I say. I'm missing Swift alternators from the Final Lap collection. That's one that I was hunting down all freaking summer long. Never got it because they do not go down from $70 for whatever reason. Marco, there you go. Marco Axelbender. That's who I'm missing. Yes, because I have the other guy. Marco is the one I'm missing, and he's the one that's stupid rare for whatever reason. I don't get it. Like, it's the same casting as the other car. That's exactly the same as him. It's just a different expression. It's kind of sucks, but whatever. After this live stream, I think the next live stream goal is to make one that's Cars Tunes themed. I think I'm missing about maybe 20 to 30 Cars Tunes and I'm done. And then after that, the most difficult one that's going to take, I think, the most amount of time to complete is Cars 2. Because for Cars 2, I am missing, I think, well over 50 cars. So it's, yeah, Cars 2 is going to be the longest one to complete. But for Cars 1, I'm almost done. I'm pretty excited. So without further ado, I guess we should get straight into it. And let's see. I guess we'll start with the loose cars. Well, first of all, I need to show you guys everything that's on the table. So we got a lot of stuff from Final Lap. Some from the newer, quote-unquote, era of cars, like 2016-ish, 2015, 14. Not even that new, because that was definitely, like, what, nearly 10 years ago? Yeah, I got some rubber tires. That's something I'm also trying to collect. I'm almost done with those. It's kind of half empty. But yeah, the final synthetic rubber tire cars that I need, I think, are like maybe 10, 15-ish. Never mind, I still got a long way to go. Never mind. Yeah, there's still a lot to get. It's never ending. It's never ending getting every single car. You think you have them all, and then no, there's more, then there's more, and there's more, and there's more. Once I get every single car, character, and paint job, then I want to get into the deep dive of like variants, like lenticulars, or stuff like the talking ones from Cars 2. But right now, my main focus is getting every single character, and yeah, that's just the main goal right now. Circus cars from Bugs Life, I do have those. Yeah. Really, the only ones I'm missing are the ones that were all labeled as super chases. And one of the cars that I was looking for the longest time that is also stupidly rare for whatever reason is the tank coat racer from Cars 1, Eugene Karburowski, I think that's his name. And on Facebook Marketplace not too long ago, I think it was at the beginning of summer, I think in June if I'm not mistaken, I found these two from the same seller on Facebook Marketplace, and he sold them for $5 each. I don't think the guy even knew what he had in his hands, but I picked them up both because one of them is the normal release, and it's pretty chipped up, which, I mean, I don't mind, whatever. I just wanted to get this car over with because it's the only Piston Cup racer from Cars 1 that I didn't have. And then the other one has rubber tires. So that's one off the list for the synthetic rubber tires that I'm trying to collect. Granted, I wish he was in box so I can display him in box on the wall, but it'll do for now. For $5, I'm not going to complain, you know? So, yeah. Tank Code Racer. The colors are different. I'm noticing that the... Hold on, I need to check in, like, actual room lighting real quick. Not camera lighting. I believe the actual mainline one is a darker pink. It's a little bit more vibrant. The rubber tire one is a lot lighter in color. I think it kind of shows on camera. But yeah, I didn't know they were going to be different colors. Once I actually pulled up to the seller's house, I did notice that, you know, different color thing. And I was like, huh, okay, what's different? And then I checked the wheels and, oh, yeah, well, it's a rubber tire variation. So yeah, great to have both. I wanted just one, but now I got both of them. Let's see. What's next? I got this one from Cars 2. This is probably one of the only things. Actually, no. I have a couple Cars 2 things here on this table that we're going to take a look at. We got this little guy right here. And then we have this painter right here. This one I can actually check the name for because I have these right here. He's from this collection. It's Louis Leroux, whatever. I am terrible in pronouncing these names, but this one's really cool. This is one of the more iconic cars from Paris in Cars 2. I forgot how much I paid for this guy. I think it was 25 or 30 bucks. So a lot of the cars here, even if they were loose, were pretty pricey, unfortunately. I'll get into the more like boring stuff, and then we'll get into the more meat and stuff of the actual video. Real quick, this is something I won't open. This is a Radiator Springs Lightning McQueen from Rachel Rama back in 20... Well, what year was this again, guys? 2010? 2009? 2008? It was definitely between 2008 and 2010. But anywho, yeah, this is a spray error that was mass-produced 2009. Okay, thanks, everyone. Yeah, Cruising McQueen also dealt with this issue. And basically what happened is any part of McQueen that had white, it got sprayed with, I guess, overspray of the red paint. So it looks pink on the eyes and on the side decal. For reference, here's a classic one. And when you put them side by side, it's just so obvious the huge hiccup they did. I mean, how do you mess that up so badly? I don't know. And mine also has a chip in the box right there at the fender, which I thought was pretty cool. So I'm definitely gonna keep it sealed. I thought that was really, really cool. And I got it for $8. Not a bad deal. It's not on a bad card either. Pretty good package condition. So that's definitely a new gem for the collection. Even though it's something minor, I don't think a lot of people really care for something like this. I like it. I like the obscure stuff like this. McQueen is high. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I might hunt down the Cruising McQueen variant also with this problem. But this is the main one everyone knows about. Radiator Springs Lightning McQueen. The one that Hot Wheels scalpers this year were claiming as a chase. Okay, buddy. If this is a super chase or a chase of some sort, tell me why it existed since the dawn of time, way before 2009 even. But anyways, that kind of died down. I was checking eBay the other day, and there's not a lot of these Lightning McQueens up for sale on eBay anymore, specifically in 2024 packaging. I think my video might have helped. I don't know if the video reached them as the right audience, but hopefully it did, because I'm seeing a lot of those on eBay listed as Chase McQueen, and they're not going for, I think, more than 15 bucks. Some are going for 5, some are going for 10. But before I had made my video, I think they were going for, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30 bucks. So maybe the video helped. Do I plan on getting Ransburg McQueen? That one's going to be extremely difficult. Same with Motorama McQueen. Those are going to be some of the very expensive pieces to get. But yes, I would love to get those. I think those are the only McQueen variations I do not have. I also need Starch with the Toxic Lead paint. Yes, you're so right. I need that one too. I've been wanting that one. I've been wanting the 2006 Fillmore with the misspelling also when they spell his name with 1 L instead of 2. Yeah, I love collecting the obscure stuff like that. Like the errors that got mass produced. I love that stuff. I guess real quick, we'll take a look at this guy. This is something I had when I was younger, and throughout time, a lot of the pieces got lost. And I found this one on eBay not too long ago for I think it was like not even 30 bucks from an antique store that was promoting themselves on eBay. And I was like, oh, I'm taking that. Because in box, for whatever reason, this guy goes for like, I think $300 or $500. And I'm like, no freaking way. Like, I did not know this toy I used to have as a kid was worth so much. But I mean, it is just such a gem of a toy. It's so simple, but it's so cool. And I recently found out that they made a Dynaco version too. That one I really want to get too, because again, that's another obscure item that I think a lot of people don't even know about. Hell, I didn't know about it either till recently. That mom on Facebook found it at a thrift store for $5. I mean, come on, that's insane. But for now, this one will do. The Dynaco one is just a gem. I saw a picture of it online and I was like, wow, that really does exist. So basically the whole idea with this one is you had like a Radiator Springs Lightning McQueen. Yeah, it's in pretty good condition. I don't really see anything wrong with it. It's a little chip marking right there on the actual sticker, but yeah, the whole idea is you press this roof flap right here and all the front pieces kind of just pop off, and you can customize all of the expressions. So you can put like these roof light bars with the angry expression. You can put his tongue sticking out like in the first movie, and you can put an engine block that's as big as snot rods essentially. And you get for these super goofy looking, well, actually not even goofy, sorry, I can't talk, not even goofy, because this is a lot cooler than, I dare say, something like freaking Stunt and Jump Ivy or whatever that Ivy was called from Cars on the Road last year at Target. This is a lot better. I would prefer this. Yeah, Cars was a lot more better back then. The merchandise was just incredible. You had the visors also. Yeah, this is just so good. I love it. Granted, they did make Cars 2 and 3 version later on, and they were in larger scale. I think I at one point showed in a live stream the Cars 2 version that had like the Radiator Springs design. But this one was the best one in my opinion because of what I'm about to show you. If it'll do it. Hold on. Damn, these are really stuck. I gotta do it off camera. There we go. Okay, there we go. So I remember when I was younger, this was a whole puzzle within itself because each wheel rivet on these sides here have a different shape so that you don't mix up the tires or whatever. So I'll show it here with these. You had this sort of like rectangle. Then you had this one with like those two side notches. Then there's this one, again with the rectangle. And then you have this one with the side notches. So it was the two fronts and the two back tires. So the back ones are the ones with the notches, if I'm not mistaken. I hope. Jeez, this is taking me back to when I was freaking 5. Oh my gosh. What am I doing wrong? I am so lost. Okay, no. This side takes the ones with the notches. Jeez. 20 years later, and I still can't figure this damn toy out. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. Why is it too confusing? This is a toy for kids. What the hell's going on? And then these go on this side. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there you go. That is the cool part about this guy. You can turn him into a monster truck, kind of like in the Cars video games, like in Race-O-Rama. And, yeah, I mean, this is probably the only video game toy we ever got, if you think of it that way. Very, very cool. I love it. You press the button, those 3 pieces are going to pop out. Change them up if you wish to look something like this. Yeah, that looks cool. I might just have to leave them like that. I'm not sure how I'm going to leave them on display once I'm done with this video, but I'll figure something out. This is kind of like the Ride Makers, right? Those came out way later in 2011 for Cars 2. This was pre-Ride Makers, I guess you could say. Yeah, very, very nice. I like it. Cool. We'll move on to the actual diecast, I suppose. So we'll start off from left to right, and I guess we'll start off with Ludwig. Someone was on drugs or something when they decided this name. That's a strange name, but whatever. Ludwig. The box is extremely damaged. I also bought this on Facebook Marketplace from the same seller who sold me the Tank Coat Racer. I think I also bought this one off of him, Gertrude. That's a more bearable name. Yeah, let's see how this one is. This one's from a more iconic scene from Cars 2. Or as Blue Collection used to say, Cars Chew. I missed that guy. I'm gonna, like, just put the boxes at the very corner of the table because I have these stupid tendency to just throw these on the ground, and then I have a huge mess at the end of the video. Why am I opening this? Oh my gosh, we have to look at Ludwig here. So yeah, straight from Cars 2. The expression is on par with how it appears in the movie. Oh man, I miss that guy. Blue Collection, Cars Chew, you know, and all that. Forgot to show the back of the box, but it says Secret Agent Mater's spy adventure loads to a whirlwind tour around the streets and sights of Paris. And there's a couple other cars in that series. I do have them all now, thankfully. After I open Gertrude and Louise, I'll have them all if I'm not mistaken. Right? Yeah, should have them all. Yeah, kind of got a stupid face, kind of like Mater, I guess, but yeah, pretty simple little car. So here we got Gertrude from Cars Chew. Back when the card backs had information of where this car would come from, now they just have a bunch of legal information, like someone just said it, Burger in the comments just said that. Yeah, pretty much they have a bunch of legal information and it's pretty annoying. Cars Chew, Kurt Chew, Gertrude. Yeah, these two are made for each other. Look how ugly they are. Oh my goodness. I believe last live stream I did Nancy and John. These kind of remind me of Nancy and John for some reason. Yeah, he's still making videos, but they're not about cars. I did see that recently. Nice little vehicles there. Yeah, I like the little broken pop-up headlight on this one. Oh, no way. You could actually see inside? Yo, that's actually kind of cool. I need to see this off camera for myself. Oh, that is... Ew, what the fuck is that? Oh, hell no. How do I show this on camera? Hold on. She's got a freaking... Hell no. She has got a fucking eye in there. That is... No fucking way. That is... I'm sorry for cussing so much, but... Ew. No, that's disgusting. What the fuck is that? Okay, dude. Okay, if anyone has this car... Did y'all know about this? Oh, hell no. What? Oh, what the f... Ew. No, 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 no. No, moving on. No, 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 no. That creeped. I'm being genuine. I wish I had a filter on myself right now, but that shit scared the fuck out of me. Oh, hell no. What were they thinking? What the fuck was that, bro? And you put it on a toy. Oh my... I don't want to look at that for the rest of the video. It's going on the shelf and I'm never looking at it ever again. I hate that car now. That was disgusting. How does that work? How does that freaking work? Oh my gosh. Like, I'm questioning this universe more and more by the day. How does that freaking work? How does your eye fall into the headlight? Oh, that is disgusting. No, I need to... Oh, that was disgusting. That was actually disgusting. Ew. Louise from the Paris tour. Oh my gosh. Let me catch my breath. I don't... My goodness. I just... Oh, no, 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 no. I'm just in disbelief. Ew, ew, ew. Okay, this one's... I'm never going to Paris now. Oh, hell no. Dude, no. Okay, I knew someone was going to mention the car with the eyes on the headlights. Okay, so... I don't even want to grab her anymore. Gertrude, or whatever her name is. Gertrude. So is that how they transition from a normal car to the girl that says headlights for your... Or lights for your headlights, or whatever the frick she says. The girl who has seats and a steering wheel inside of her in Cars 2. She has both of her eyes in her headlights. Is Gertrude a transition showing of how that happens? That... Ugh. Why? Dude, Cars 2 just... Why did they do so many weird things? Like Gertrude, the car with the interior. Is somebody gonna match my freak? Hold on, someone has a theory. I have a theory. When the cars lose their headlights, eyes start growing inside of them, and that's... Ew! Oh, hell no. Yeah, let's continue looking at the cars. Yeah, you're right, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here we have this Paris guy? I'm sorry, I'm out of it now. That caught me so off guard. A French guy. There we go. A French guy. There we go. Yeah. I don't want to look at cars from Cars 2 anymore. Let's move on to something a lot more satisfying. Cars 1. And we'll start off with a Super Chase from Disney Cars. Free download. Unlock your car in the Cars Daredevil Garage app. I'm pretty sure everyone on this channel by this point knows about the scalpers joke, the Hot Wheels resellers, whenever they read Super Chase. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Look at that. They have information of where this appears and everything, a scene from the movie. There we go. These are the two I'm missing. This little sedan and this little... No, this is the sedan. This is the SUV. Yeah, I'm missing those two, and I'm pretty much done with the clown fleet. And, yeah. Pretty excited to get those two. They're just pretty expensive. No way Mattel made diecasts of their CEOs. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Gotta collect them all. We got the CEO. We got the... Never mind. I just blanked out. I had a great joke in mind, but might get canceled. Never mind. Oh, these two actually have names. Beep Beep is the Circus PD, and Honkers is the name of the Circus GT. Honkers! Honkers! That's a funny name. Yeah, so here's a Honkers. Simple little car. Honkers. It's like that SpongeBob meme from a couple years ago, where you start where there was like people who would start the video and it'd play the little SpongeBob music, and then it would say like some out-of-pocket title on the screen. Honkers. Oh my gosh, it's yellow like SpongeBob too. Yeah, an actual good clown car. For real, man. Does this one get removed? No, it's stuck on there. Wait. Oh, no, it's not stuck on there. Yeah, so it's Guido, but without the forklifts. What a weird name. Who chose the word honkers? Then again, I'm not surprised. That's like the most obvious joke in the Cars universe you could have made as a name. Honkers. All right, yeah. We'll leave those two off to the side. Honkers and beep beep. Beep beep. They couldn't have thought of anything else. Okay, here we have Sedania Oskanian? Sedanian Oskanian. Okay. Obscure name. I can't tell them they're running out of names because this was like almost 10 years ago when this came out. Interesting name, but oh my goodness, this series was amazing. The Dinoco Daydream scene in general is just so good. You had the Showgirl #1, Transforming McQueen, Lightning Storm McQueen, and then you also had Heather Driffing and Michelle Motoretta as a 2-pack. Yeah. I'm curious why only this one they did as a single and the other two as a 2-pack. I think there's a fourth one. That one got canceled, and I saw it at my friend's house in New York recently. But, I mean, they're just playing cars. I don't mind it that it got canceled. It's whatever. Okay, I'm going to start moving the cars that I'm opening towards the front. I do not want to look at these Cars 2 cars, though. They're absolutely horrendous. I'm just cringing and getting goosebumps from holding it. Yeah, here's this one. Pretty simple. Honestly, I can't tell the difference between this one and the ones in the 2-pack. I know, obviously, once I put them on the shelves and have all three side by side, I'm going to tell the difference in the expressions and whatnot. And I think they're a different shade of silver also. But yeah, nice little simple sedan. In our real world, I think this would be what? A Nissan Maxima? An ugly-ass Honda? Yeah. No, I think this would be a Nissan. I don't know what this resembles. I kind of see some Nissan towards the front, like of an Altima. And then the back trunk is just so bulky. That kind of reminds me more of a Honda. Yeah, it looks kind of Nissan-ish. Yeah. All right. Next one. An old Camry. Oh, there you go. Camry also. Yeah, I see that. Kind of like a Camry. Yeah, I see that, definitely. All right, here we got Michael Sparkburr. Michael Sparkburr. More like Michael Spankers. Oh, hell no, this guy's freaky. Look at that mouth. He's all rusty and stuff. What was he doing with that mouth? Oh, he's taped. Yeah, this was pretty common back in 2016. The amount of tape they would put because the glue would fall off so easily. And then happened a lot with Cars 3 also. A Honda Odyssey? I don't know, but Deadpool would love it. Freaky spanker. So goofy. Oh my gosh, I missed the PCP shorts. I haven't made one in a minute, but it's because I have no ideas for them. And I'm scared of getting them marked for kids. But I do want to make a short soon. Okay, here we got Freaky Spankberg right here. I'm surprised it doesn't... I mean, it kind of has a matte finish, but it's not as good as the Thailand cars that are a lot more recent. You get what I'm saying? I hope you do, but... Blocky car. Yeah, this is... No, it's a nice little car. I like this one. Nice and simple. It's really blocky, but... Yeah, nice and simple. Brown rims. I like the dent on the side. That's a nice little touch. Yeah, I like the expression too. Looks pretty good. All right, we'll put Freaky Spank off to the side, and we'll get into Japheth. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is that one era where they didn't put cars on the back, and they instead put the stupid promotions for their app. Because I was trying to see who else is in this series for the Rusty's tent. And no, we get an ad instead for the stupid app that didn't even work well. All right, let's open this one up. This one was 8 out of 12 in the series. Yeah, it was such a dumb app. Like, all of my cars from the first movie, I would try scanning them on that app, and they wouldn't work. And I'm like, you're really telling me I have to go to Target and buy a Lightning McQueen in 2016 packaging just for it to work on an app? No, thanks. I'm good. Oh, this one's nice. It kind of reminds me of Mater's Cousins. The color, the texture, the shape and size. How do cars spank other cars? I'm imagining that scene from SpongeBob where there's a fish who goes under a line of a bunch of other fish and they just start spanking him. I'm imagining that they do that with, like, their tires. Wait, no. Lizzie literally does it to McQueen in the first movie. She spanks his ass with the bumper stickers. Oh my gosh, literally. Yeah, this one kind of has a matte finish. It has those, like, little bumps and stuff on all over the body. Kind of like if it was, like, in the heat and it just got all damaged. He's shaped like Squidward's nose. Yeah, he is. Oh, this one has flexible mirrors. They're not stiff ones. Interesting. Yeah, this one's nice. I like this one. All right, who else do we got here? J-Lo Lee. Another Super Chase. They went crazy with the Super Chases this year. This is 2016, right? I don't want to be wrong. Oh, this is 2015. Okay. So 2015, 16, I suppose. No, this is 2016, isn't it? Is it not? I'm pretty sure this is 2016. And I believe the Francesco was also a Super Chase this year with the oil can. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude, yes, I remember that animation. It does look like him. That rusty car animation. You're so... Dude, that unlocked the memory. That's like one of the first videos I saw on YouTube back in the day. Oh, this one just kind of got destroyed. I saw some guy's Amazon review on Transforming McQueen. He said he was so disappointed that Transforming McQueen wouldn't transform when he put it in the water. Oh, hell no. What did this guy think it was? A color changer? Like, bro. Dude, no. Let me tell you a story. I've seen people who are like... asking why the color changes in the store are different color. I'm like, bro, come on. You cannot be serious. Please say you're joking. There are obviously different colors in the box in the store because of room temperature, maybe the temperature on the truck that they were on, maybe they got stranded somewhere hot or somewhere cold, but they think that they're different just because they're a different color. No, it's the same damn car, and it says on the box color changer. Turn the box around and it'll say that it changes in hot and cold water or temperatures. But no, these parents assume that they're two different cars, two different paint jobs. I would love for them to buy both, and then when they dip them in water, just find out it's the same damn car. That'd be really funny. This one's really nice. I like this one. I don't know how I feel about being a Super Chase, though. I mean, the fact that it has a little piston cup, I guess, kind of validates that. Do I have all the rusty cars? I think I do. I don't think I'm missing any of them. So I think that does it for rusty cars. The ones that came out in recent years from 2022 to this year also helped me a lot because I got those... for retail instead of overpriced on eBay. I think it was Justin, was it, that came out a few... Oh, no, Jonathan Wrenchworth. There we go. I believe that's the name of the one that came out a few years ago. Alongside Damage the King. That one helped a lot to get it off the list. And there's another one that came out too recently. Is it Jay Shyster or Schuster? I think it's that one. Another rusty car that came out somewhat recently. But yeah, this is a Super Chase. Pretty nice. I guess... that license plate, I mean, not license plate, that piston cup on its head kind of validates it as a Super Chase. My For You page is full of that AliExpress set, and in the comments, people don't know that it's fake. Dude, yes! I know exactly what you're talking about. It's so annoying. Like, people are, like, showing the diecast set with, like, the bootleg Mac and the McQueen and everything, and I'm just like, ew. Yeah, Jay Schuster, there you go. Yeah, parent collectors are funny. They're kind of stupid, if I'm going to be real with you. What does the license plate say on this one? ML115. No idea what that means, but it's probably a birthday for some employee at Pixar. Yeah, really nice. Do I have the lenticular fallen bumper Fred? Well, 2 more cars and we're about to unbox them. So here we got Coriander Y-Track. Parents think Cars came out last week. Dude, tell me about it. Literally, there's parents who think Cars came out the same year that Cars on the Road came out. And I'm like, dude, are you... I deactivated my Facebook account because if I didn't, I'd be raging on those parents all day long. They piss me off so much. Here's one that I thought I had, but I didn't. It's such an iconic car from Cars 1. There he is, this fucker right here. He's 60 bucks on eBay. I don't understand, but I'm missing him. Yeah, there's 2 variations of this one. There's a smaller version and a larger version. This is the smaller one, if I'm not mistaken, or the more proportionate one. It's basically a situation like Red and the Lightyear blimp and TJ and Fred and Roscoe. Literally, Mattel cannot choose sizes for the heck of them. Yeah, this is the smaller version, right? I don't want to be wrong, because there is 2 versions. There's a small and the large one. The large one, I think, is from the Final Lap collection. Yeah. Oh, damn, that opened up clean. Yeah, that glue was just ready to break. Oh, yeah, I should probably compare it to McQueen. I think someone did recommend that to me at one point. Okay, so there's a size comparison with McQueen. I'm going to assume this is a small variant, only because the larger one is a lot taller than McQueen, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So there you go. Pretty nice. Yeah, that ain't the real docket. It's a bot or something. It's just an impersonator. So no one get excited. Thanks for the heads up, Piston Cupster. Okay. Yeah, it's a small variant. Okay, so now we have Coriander's mom, MA Brake Drum. I think I have the dad already. I think I got it loose a couple years ago. Yeah, the big one was in 2010, correct. So this is the mom, another character I did not have. Again, I can't see who's missing from the set because they put the stupid advertisement on the back. I can't see what cars I'm missing. Oh yeah, the family has different surnames. You're so right. Yeah, they ain't a family then. Maybe the kid's adopted. I don't know. And maybe the parents aren't married. That's all I can think of. Pretty simple little car. I like the color though. You don't really see this color, this shade of red-orange on cars that often, if I'm not mistaken. Unless you guys know a car that has this color, but I haven't really seen this color on any other diecast before. Where's the kid? Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely the smaller version because the other one I think was the same size as this one. Or bigger. That would have just looked weird. I mean, I can kind of see the resemblance if this is her mom. If they are related. They look very similar. Oh yeah, Tart Marcus crew chief color. That's true. Yeah, it's a nice shade of red-orange, though. I really like that color. All right, here we got Fred with fallen bumper. This is one that I've been wanting for the longest time. An oil DNA test. Honestly, I kind of miss these boxes when you can inspect the vehicle from pretty much every angle. If it had this, then obviously you couldn't see it from the bottom. But what point did it have looking at the bottom, you know? I know some of them, like for example, this one right here, you can 100% look from every angle. Yeah, I kind of miss these, again, for that same reason. Fred with fallen bumper. It's a chase, too. Isn't that interesting? And the eyes change. It's okay. It's a chase. The eyes change. It's a smaller than normal Fred. Yeah, it is a shame that it's inaccurate because this is another, just like Coriander. This is one of those cars that they just couldn't get the size right. Honestly, I thought the bumper was gonna be a separate piece, but it's kind of just stuck on there. And it looks like it has 3 eyes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the lenticulars, to be honest. Like here, it looks a lot more decent. Here as well. But not really a fallen bumper. Maybe if they dropped it a little bit more, would have looked a little bit better. If they redid this one with the casting that Thailand did in 2022, I believe, would have been a lot better. But I mean, it's got the bumper stickers. That's the more iconic part too. So this is straight from the end credits of Cars 1. Yeah, 4 eyes. You're right. One of them is overlapping the other there. Yeah. It's an okay release, I guess. But I mean, compared to McQueen, jeez, like, come on, dude. What the hell were y'all thinking? It should have been a separate piece. You're so right. That too would have worked. But I mean, look at this. Look at this, man. Fred, you're Fred. Thank you. He knows my name. He knows my name. Let's see who else is next. I don't think I'm going to open this one, honestly. Nitroid number 28. Another one. This one, I got it from that same seller who sold me the tank coat racer. Reason I got this one is because I really like the expressions they gave him. Oh, the Cars guy, thank you so much for the super. Dude, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, this was back when they didn't have names and they were just called by their sponsors. Honestly, I kind of miss when they were just called by their sponsors. I feel like the names just overcomplicated things for them in the long run because especially now, they can't release the Cars 3 stock cars because some of them have the same names as the Cars 1 cars. And Mattel themselves have mixed up the names from Cars 1 and Cars 3 stock cars. So they kind of just threw themselves into a big rabbit hole because here's a perfect example. Revolting has had the name, I'm sure everyone's going to know this story. He's been called TG Castlenut. He's been called, what is it, Dirkston D'Agostino, I think, right? I'm sure someone in the comments will help me with all the names he's been given. Davey Apex, too, I believe. He's had so many different names. And it's just, it's really ridiculous. Dave Alternator, Davey Apex. Yeah, they cannot decide names. So, in my opinion, I think they should have just stuck with naming them by their sponsors. And maybe in small text, they could have put Cars 1, Cars 3. That way you can still release the ones from Cars 3. Because the Cars 3 ones don't even come out anymore. Which is really sad because, I mean, from Cars 3, I really liked Speedy Comet, Cal Weathers, Brick Yardley, Bobby Swift. Who else is there? I'm looking at my shelves to see. Leakless from Cars 3 was really nice too. I liked his colors. Spearmint was really nice also. Little Torquey Pistons was cool from Cars 3 also. RPM was a nice one. Carbon Cyber. Intersection. But now, you know, we can't get any of that because they gave them names and Mattel doesn't trust themselves to name them correctly. I love how everyone knows their names in the comments except me. Oh, but you watch me on a YouTube short at Target, and I can name them all with my eyes closed for some reason. I don't know why. It just happens in the moment, I guess. I shocked myself with that YouTube short where I was guessing the cars' names at Target with my brother. Yeah, I don't know how I guessed so many of those cars' names. By the way, has anyone been to Target recently? They are finally restocking the singles, but it is with older cases. So some people in California are seeing the the Quadratorchosaur case. I believe that's case B or C of this year. No, it's not C. It's not C. I think it might be. I'm not sure which case that one is. But in California, they got that case in. My targets got in the case with President Mater. That was one store. And another one got the case with... Oh, gosh. What was that other case? I think it's the one with the Ghost Tractor? Or maybe it's... Oh, gosh, I can't remember. Point is, they're restocking, yes, finally, after months. But it's cases from January to April, which is the bad thing. And I went to a couple Walmarts, too, yesterday and a few days ago. And same thing, they're restocking, but it's specifically with the DJ case, Case F, a case no one liked, a case no one wants. So apparently Case H of singles with GRC, Francesco, Jessica, and Jason are being found at HEB in Texas. I'm going. Live stream's over. Nah, I'm joking. I haven't been to HEB in a minute. Actually, no, I take that back. I went earlier this week and they had the Glow Racers, Dan Garcia and Ryan, but no singles. So I'm hoping that everything's going to turn around soon because... It just sucks right now, the distribution and everything. Anyways, I've been showing this guy on camera way too long. I'm just going to throw him off to the side. I'm going to show a couple other cars real quick that I don't plan to open because these are going to be just on the wall. We got Rubber Tires Lightning McQueen. I actually already have this one out of box. So this is my second one. This is really nice. I like how they changed the expression compared to the Cars 1 variant. The Kmart days. I missed that. Dude, President Mater, for whatever reason, was hard to find for me this year. Like, I only saw him once, and it was in a Walmart. Only once. Never saw him again until recently, like 2 days ago, at a Target. Finally saw the 24 count case version of that case, which I think is case E. And, they had 2 President Maters in stock. So I'm like, damn, finally I saw President Mater. And I did pick one up because I was like, I only saw him once. And I really wanted a second one because I really like that Mater variant. So yeah, this one's going to be to keep in box on the wall. And the other one just remains on the shelf over there. All right, let's see. The King. Another one I did not have at all. I still need Chick Hicks. Shocker, I didn't get him for this video. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, this seems to have only been a set of 3 at the time, right? All right, here we got Spearmint. I would always just say Spearmint, not Spearmint. This is one I'm also going to be keeping in box for the wall collection. Yeah, Dale Earnhardt is also another one I'm after. Yeah, this one's nice. Here we got another one. Octane Gain. Kind of with that like 360 view sort of blister. Oh, this one has a sticker from Kmart. Look at that. $3.99. I think I paid $12, which isn't that bad, but it would have been nice to get it for $3.99. I believe so. I believe they did change Dale's casting for this one. But there is 2 variants. There's obviously the one from the Speedway of the South, and there's a single one, and I think the rubber tire one is a different one too, or it might be the same as the single one. I don't exactly recall. Actually, no, the one from the Speedway of the South might be the same as the one from the World of Cars series, but I know someone in the comments will correct me. This is Clutch Aid, number 121. Another cool one. This is in a larger card back sort of style. I don't know if anyone in the comments can tell me the story on why they jumped from these smaller cards to these larger ones, and then vice versa with the card on this side and then this on this side. They both are from the World of Cars series, right? And then I turn them around. They have the same MattyCollector.com information, blah, blah, blah. Are these like from one store and these were from another store? Or what's the story? I don't get why half of them came out like this and the other half are like this. It's just kind of inconsistent. And the last one, again, on a large card back. Easy Idol. Yeah, that was nice. Look for more of my friends in the toy aisle. What friends? The clown cars? I don't want to buy those. Okay, then. Those are that, I guess, just out of the way. We're almost at an hour. It does not feel like it. Time flies by when you're having fun, huh? Okay, we're going to get into the final lap here. Unintentionally, that was a pun because we're almost done with the live stream. Okay, I'll shut up then. We're going to go in numerical order. This is 106 Poly Puddle Jumper. What a strange name. And back in the day, this person, whoever sold me it on eBay, got it for $4.99. And look at that. You had a checklist back in the day. You had a little peg that would pop out as a plastic hook to hold it up on the stores. Well, eventually, you know, they switched over to now integrated in the box. But back when it was a plastic hook, the benefit was that you get full artworks. But also the con to all of this was that these kind of break off easily. With time, the glue will eventually stick off on some of them. And then here you have your little checklist: Skip, Richter, Poly Puddle Jumper, Blowing Bubbles, Mater, Antonio, Muddy McQueen, Costano? Yeah, Costanzo, sorry. Pit Crew member Sarge, One-Eyed Mater, Donna Pitts, Nick Stickers, Wet Lightning McQueen, hey, yo, Vern, Race Damage Mood Springs, oh, who would have thought, huh? A super rare one. And J Limo. J Limo is another one I'm actually missing, but in normal form, because I have him in lenticular, but I just do not like how he looks in lenticular format. Oh wow, this one is super sealed. It is not opening. Wow. See, look, they even used better glue back in the day. Here is Poly, Puddle Jumper. Why are your cheeks like that? Come on, bro, spit it out. Bro's holding in a secret, I can just tell. He looks like a kid. What type of mirrors we got? Soft plastic? Okay. Yeah. I like the color. Have they used this color on any other vehicle before? It looks really nice. I like this shade of blue. These two together, I think, look really nice. Yeah. Those are nice. Nice little shades of color. Blue and red. Red-orange and like a... I guess like a sky blue. It's not like Sally blue. No, Sally's a lot darker. This isn't the King blue either, is it? I don't have the King near me. Oh, wait. I'm lying. He's right here. Yeah, it's kind of like the King's color. It's kind of like a Richard Petty blue, I guess. Need to look off camera. Hold on. Oh, yeah. It's pretty similar. This one has a little bit of glitter, though. You can't really see it on the live stream. In person, you can see it. Yeah, this is a really nice shade of blue. I like this. It's got a mouth plate. Unfortunately. I know if Thailand were to re-release this one, they definitely wouldn't do that. Oh, wait. They did. With freaking Komodo recently. Was it Komodo? I'm forgetting the names of these cars. Jeez, I'm so sorry. Here is Duff Rex. This is another one I had been looking for a long time also. Hey, Mater. It's nice to be back in Radiator Springs. I want you. Yeah, here we got the Duff Rex in normal form. The more common one is the lenticular one. This one is a lot harder to get in non-lenticular form, and I wanted it in non-lenticular form. It just looks a lot better in my opinion. Man, these boxes were made tough back in the day. I mean, even the huge artwork. I miss it. Me and some friends were literally watching an old YouTube video last night, and in that video, it's from a YouTuber called Race Grooves. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen him at one point in their lives. And it's a video of him at Target for the release date of the Cars 2 diecast. And man, the aisle for Cars 2 was absolutely insane. Like, that guy, it's like he picked the lock in my brain and unlocked so many memories. I think I'm going to find... Yeah, I'm going to look for that video after the live stream and pin it in a pinned comment, because y'all just need to watch that video. Like, it just took me back to when how good this franchise was. And, oh, man, I nearly cried watching that video. Like, it just took me back. Took me back, man. And it's just sad what it's come to. Yeah, here we got Duff Rex. There's a very similar one, I believe, in blue, and there's also one with a headset. That's Brian Fee, I think. Yeah. This one's nice. Nice little pearl white color. Or maybe just a flat white. The camera makes it look pearl. Yeah. Nice little truck. Simple little pickup truck. Kind of reminds me of a Ford F-150 in stock from the early 2000s. Yeah, Dexter Hoover's model. Essentially, yeah. Yes, when this live stream ends, message me. And also, I guess, comment in the actual comments of the video. Be like, hey, PCP, just a reminder, post that Cars 2 debut video that you saw last night so I can remember to post it in a pinned comment on this video. Because, man, y'all are going to love that video. Here we have Johnny. To think that this was on clearance at Target for $124. You know what's stupid? Why don't they do this with the clown cars? I think that is the perfect solution to just get rid of them because they're not going to sell. They're really not. And put the ones with K and May in the 2-pack format. Put them on clearance for maybe $2, $3. And the singles at $124 of K and May. And Margaret. And Nile Speedcone. And Gearston Marshall. Put them at this price. But no, Mattel doesn't want to lose more money than what they've already lost. But they also don't want to make money either because, God forbid, they do what we tell them. That we actually know what we want. And they won't listen to us. But look at the amount of clearance stickers this guy has. So, what was this first one here? Let me try to unwrap it. 124. Okay. This one is also 124. I want to see how much he was at the bottom of this sticker. I'm going to do it off camera real quick. It's not really showing. Yeah, the sticker glue is kind of just... 248. Okay. 248. Even at 248, I think that's a much better price than any of the clown cars at Target for $4.99. Man, and the glue is just impressing me how it doesn't open up that easily on these. Even the way they would stay in the blister. Look at that. They are not falling out. Nowadays, you pop them open, they fly right out. Why does it have 3 clearance stickers? Basically, the first sticker is because they put it at $248. It didn't sell at that price, so they mark it down even more, and even more, and even more, until eventually it sells. And I think that's what they need to do with the clown cars. Target has a tendency of doing that, though. They just overlap the stickers until they eventually sell out. Yeah, this guy's got a long nose. I have no idea what type of car this would be in the real world. The mouth is kind of weird. Kind of just red and random. Next we got Jamie. 146. Another common car. Just trying to get these over with because they're just simple background cars. And most of these, I don't even know where they appear, if I'm going to be honest. Does anyone tell me where these two appear in? Is it the Piston Cup 500? No, sorry, not the Piston Cup 500. The final 3-way tie race or the Diecasts 400. I don't know where these guys are from. I don't recognize them. LA Stadium? Makes sense. Oh, okay, they're from the California race. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, another little simple car. This one reminds me a lot of oh gosh, there's a green car that has the same exact shape, doesn't it? I think I'm looking literally right at him. That green one right there. Is that not the same mold? That one's also from, I think, the Piston Cup race at the beginning of the movie, the Diecasts 400. And it came in that 2-pack with that little bluish car that was right behind them. Oh, these are the cars that are spinning off the stadium. You're so right. I remember now. Okay, perfect. Why didn't they make them as a 2-pack then? That would have been perfect. And they could have given them the artwork of them spitting at the crowd. No way. Yeah, I remember now. They're the background cars that are spitting at other cars in the stadium. No way. Thank you to the person who told me. Now I remember where they're from. They're just not randoms. Can't disrespect them like that. They were a comedic background relief for that scene. All right, let me know where this one's from. Valerie, is this also from the LA race, the three-way tie? I have a feeling it probably is. I have no idea where this one's from. Valerie Viate? Valerie's from the end credits. She is seen leaving flows. Interesting. Interesting. So I guess you can kind of think of it as a Cars... I mean, not Cars, sorry. A Radiator Springs scene sort of vehicle. Not a Piston Cup one. Very nice. I like the expression on this one, even though it's a front mouth bumper. I like the color. Well, actually, no, I take that back. It's kind of an ugly color. Like, on a toy, it looks nice, but in real life, I would not take a car with this color. Hold up. This is literally the same car I looked at earlier. Where is it? I literally just saw it. There was a car I looked at earlier with the same... Oh, here it is. Yeah, here it is. It's the same mold. Just a different mouth. Yeah, no wonder it looked familiar. All right, here we got Milo. This is the last one. Number 156. Hello. There we go. Oh, this is from the tent? From, like, the Rusty's tent, or... He's not really rusty. I mean, the sides kind of have some rust. But, man, this guy's got a long freaking nose also. This is a weird shape for a car. He's in the LA Speedway? Okay, that would make a little bit more sense. He was next to Matthew when the King crashed. Oh! Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, well, we still have two more cars over here. We got the Circus pickup and the Circus cab in deluxe form. This is, I can already tell, the same as this one right here, right? Well, only one way to find out. We're going to open it. Well, at least here they put who else is in the set and not just the stupid advertisement for the app. How much did these cost? These specifically, I don't remember. Oop. I dropped Milo. He's gone. These, I don't remember. I think this one I actually got on Amazon for, I think, like 16 bucks. The pickup, though, I forgot how much I paid for it, but it was on eBay. I'm going to assume it couldn't have been more than 50. It was probably like 35, I think. Back portion is plastic. And the front is obviously metal. This one's nice. I like this one. Rip Milo, he was a great car. Yeah, 100%. These clown cars from back in the day are a lot better than the ones we got in current day. Don't worry, I got him back. He's right here. I grabbed him. Yeah, if Thailand were to take a shot at making these, I know they would definitely update them to metal, just like they did for Mater. Oh, okay, he doesn't have a name because he's not in the app. That makes sense. And the other ones were, I'm assuming, right? That's crazy. You advertise your app on this car, but yet you don't even have them in the game. Or you don't have them with a name, I guess you could say. Circus cab. Does this one have a name? This is an interesting one. The pickup looks like he's about to say, back in my day. For real. Oh, yeah. I wanted to compare these two. Yeah, they are completely different castings. I thought it was just going to be a simple repaint, like Mattel tends to do nowadays. But no, it's a completely different casting. I like that. Yeah. A lot more cartoony looking. This one's definitely a lot more realistic looking. But yeah, I like it. I like the orange rear view mirrors on that one too. Kind of matches the cap on this one. On this cab. You know, I'm very tempted to just grab the nose of one of these clown cars and put it on the road McQueen. I'm surprised I haven't made that variation of on the road McQueen with the clown nose. But they need to give him a scared expression, you know? This one's pretty simple. It's a simple repaint, really. I mean, it's just a semi front half painted in green. I will admire this, though, about this Circus cab specifically, is that they didn't leave the mouth plate. It's an actual unibody. So in a sense, they are a different casting compared to the haulers that back in the day used to have a lot of mouth plates. But yeah, no, I agree. It doesn't really look like a clown. I could pass this off as maybe like a, oh, I don't know, maybe Sputter Stop cab, you know? Obviously, they came out with one in 2018, and that one's white and orange, but I mean, these are the very similar colors of Sputter Stop. Don't believe me? Here's one in package. They're pretty similar colors. Just without white, but yeah. All right, then. We're pretty much done. Yeah. I am not going to open those 3 pieces. The plane... The reason I'm not going to open it is because I don't know how I would even display this. I don't have space on my shelves for large things like this. And not only that, but I paid $80 for it to have it new in box. Maybe one day I'll open it. I used to have it as a kid, and it just got extremely beat up and destroyed, and, you know, it just was broken, so I had to donate it, or I don't know what I did with it, but I might just keep this one in box for that same reason that it looks nice. It's kind of nostalgic to when I bought this, or I'm sorry, when my parents bought me this. They actually bought it for me at HEB Plus when it first came out. Oh, the glory days, man. Yeah, I used to have so much fun with this when I was younger. I do remember loading up the 3 cars, the tow hook that would attach to those vehicles there. Good times, man, good times. I love this one. This was one of my favorites back in the day. And then the other 2 items I have are... Yeah, okay, here's a crazy part. I want you all in the comments to take a guess how much I paid for this. Take note, these 2 came from the same seller. Not the plane. These 2. This little Mini Adventures Dynaco stage and that Piston Cup 500 set. Take a guess how much this was sold to me for at a live auction. Kelpira, you got it. Yeah, $40. I paid $40 for this. Okay, now take a guess how much I paid for the Piston Cup 500 track. From the same seller, a same auction on his page that ended the same day. Take a guess how much I paid for that track set. You guys aren't even gonna... You guys aren't gonna believe the price I paid for this. Mr. Infinity Productions, you got it. $25. Yup. I couldn't believe it myself. I got this set new. It is freaking sealed in the box for $25 freaking on eBay. I know. It's unbelievable. This is time for the shameless plug. If you follow me on Instagram, I post exclusive stuff like this when I get steals like this and new scores before I post them on YouTube. But yeah, this was live on auction on eBay from the same seller who was selling this. And I was like, oh, that's probably going to, at the last second, go up to $100 on the eBay bidding war, you know, type situation. But no, only like me and one other person were bidding, I think. And I guess the other guy didn't care enough because I won for $25 freaking. It's sealed. It's in a perfect box and everything. Look at this. Look at this. And this seller, he had so many Cars things. He had also the Radiator Springs Mountain Challenge track. And I was in a bidding war with someone else for that one, but it sold for I think 150, and I was like, nah, I'm not paying that much for a set, you know. I really wanted it though because it was in the same super charged packaging. But I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I'm happy with this for $25. I don't think I'm ever gonna find it again. And you know what's crazy? Weeks later, I went to New York with my friend Joe, Diecast Dungeon. Go subscribe and follow him on Instagram and on eBay. Follow his page. We went to a thrift store hunting. If you haven't seen my hunt in New York City, go check it out because I found this set at the thrift store for $5. So I have seen this set twice at ridiculously low prices. The one that was $5 though at the thrift store though was not complete, unfortunately, because it didn't have the little things like the TVs, the flags. I think it didn't have the little like winner circle either. It was missing a lot of things that were accessories, but the whole track itself was complete. And I don't have batteries, so I haven't tested it out to see if it works. But then I got this and I was like, sealed for 25. I'm like, damn, like I'm set for life. Like I'm never gonna open it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm shocked I never had this as a kid. My parents weren't really big on buying me the track sets. I'm trying to remember if I had any when I was younger. I have a figure 8 from Cars 1 that's like a foldable sort of playset thing. I have that in the closet. But that was the only track I really had as a kid. I had more Thomas Train tracks more than Cars sets, you know, because Cars can drive anywhere, but Trains is like you're stuck on the rails. But tell that to Mattel. They clearly don't know that. Yes, I do have that Lightning Storm McQueen. Actually, I don't know why I didn't bring him out for the video. Yes, he's literally right here. Here he is. I did test them out recently, and the batteries do work, but I took them out to avoid corrosion. But yeah, it's another item I got on auction. I don't think it was an auction. I think it was just to buy it now, and I think I got it for less than 20 bucks. And this is another one that I used to have as a kid. Again, it got donated at one point or broken, and this was a replacement. It's missing the missiles, but I mean, who didn't lose the missiles on these back in the day? Yeah, man. I used to play with, specifically with this one, what I would do, I would hold him like this. And I would just play along with him like that. Man, oh man, man. I miss these large scale toys. I bet you this was a $20 toy back in the day. What does $20 get you back in this current day of age? A GRC McQueen that's eyes move up and down. No, this is a lot better. This is sick. I love this. Stuff like this, stuff like that, and stuff like this large McQueen that we looked at the beginning are just simply incredible and just show you how the mighty have fallen. Actually, last live stream I meant to show this, but I completely forgot. So I'll show it for this live stream. I got this also. I forgot how much I paid for it. I don't have that large brand new talking mater, but I do want it. I do remember they also made Red and Sheriff. And of course, there's the McQueens, there's DJ, and I have DJ and McQueen. But I'm still missing that mater, Sheriff, and Red. Red also, the seller who sold me this set also had Red, new in box. Guess how much he sold it for, that Red, new in box, sealed, large scale. $3 freaking dollars. Like, I'm telling you, this guy had so many things specifically from the supercharged era, and I wish I had found his page earlier, because he had a lot of things on auction that sold for stupid cheap, like this playset and that Red that he sold for $3, new in box. Like, what? Whoever got that, whoever won that auction, sell it to me for at least, like, I don't know, I'll give you 50 bucks for it. 50 bucks ain't bad. If you get the reference, you get the reference. Anyways, here's that item I did not show last live stream. It is the Mini Adventures Trev. Yeah, Toy Story 2. This was a really nice one. Hey, look at that. It fits perfectly in there. Oh, that one too. That one too. Yeah, this is another cool one. I love the obscure stuff like this, the large scale plastic toys from back in the day. Yeah, I love it. Let's see. In scale to McQueen, it's obviously a huge difference. Not really proportionate. Maybe something more like this is more proportionate. No, probably not. Well, maybe it's just the tires that are throwing me off. Actually, it just might be in proportion with this. I don't have that blue jet, but I've been wanting it so bad. I know the one you're talking about. It's the one that Mater and McQueen get on in the Cars 2 at the beginning. Yeah, that's another one I want. You got a long way to go. There's going to be definitely more live streams as time goes on, because there's still a lot to collect. Anywho, that essentially wraps it off here. I don't know if I should open this. It's literally in a mint box. Thing is, I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'll keep it in box for now. Maybe I'll open it one day, but it'll, I guess, just stay like that. I used to have Flo's V8 Cafe as a kid. I think they also did Ramones. Anywho, that's going to wrap it off here, guys. Thank you so much to everyone who joined. We had, I think, about 180 viewers join the live stream, so that's a pretty good amount. I'm locked and loaded for videos that are pre-recorded that are going to be coming out through the month of August. I'm going to be going to Disney World August 11th through the 17th, so that's going to be a cool vlog / hunt that I'll be doing over there. And a big announcement, next Friday, a video you guys have been waiting so freaking long and have been asking a long time for, a room tour. A room tour is going to be coming out again, like every year, next Friday. So look forward to that. We got Disney World. Well, we did the live stream. I know people were asking for a live stream. We're going to be doing a hunt / vlog soon towards the end of the month. And we, of course, got an updated room tour coming next Friday. So thank you all so much for watching. Piston Cup Productions signing out, and I will see you guys next time. And on Monday, I will be releasing my review on the Glow Racers Fillmore, Chase, Dan Garcia, and Ryan. And there's just a bunch of cool things that are coming out this month, and I hope you guys are ready to see them. All right, then. See you guys later. Have a good evening or night or morning, wherever you live in the world. Love you all. Thank you for watching again. I just